And good morning. Welcome to Spellcast 6/17/2025. Another Republican goes to private sector. Citizens of this land, hear me now. I stand before you not as a mere observer, but as a guardian of our shared destiny. I have watched the corridors of power and felt their cold currents twist and turn like a hidden river beneath our feet. And today, I bring you a warning carried on the wings of truth. So, another Republican has laid down the mantle of public office and slipped into the so called private sector, an industry cloaked in glittering promises of prosperity. But do not be fooled. What seems like a quiet retirement is, in fact, a strategic crossing, a transfusion of influence that moves the battleground from the marble halls of Congress to the boardrooms where real decisions are forged. Imagine this: the very voices that once swore solemn oaths to serve the common good now sharpen their tongues in corporate suites, plotting new ways to erode the pillars of our republic. They trade votes for contracts, principles for profit, and in doing so, they carry forward a clandestine manifesto, one that seeks to hollow out our institutions, to fracture the bonds that hold us together as one country. I feel the tension rising in the winds of change. Every handshake in a lobbyist lair, every whispered deal in a back room resonates like a bolt of unseen lightning, threatening to shatter the fragile unity we call democracy. These former office holders become architects of policy behind the scenes, crafting rules that line their pockets at the expense of our schools, our healthcare, our very communities. Listen, we cannot dismiss this mere politics as usual. This is an invasion of ideals. When public servants pivot to private sector power, they carry with them confidential briefings, secret access, unspoken loyalties. They become emissaries of the political machine intent on stretching its iron fingers into every sphere: energy, finance, media, turning public trust into a bargaining chip. But I tell you this not to sow despair, but to awaken the fierce spirit within us all. We are not powerless spectators. We are the living, breathing magic of democracy. Every voice raised against corruption, every petition signed, every door knocked upon by a determined neighbor lights a beacon of resistance. So, stand with me now. Call upon your community. Organize, mobilize, and educate. Demand transparency from those who pass through the revolving door. Expose the chains that bind them to corporate boards and special interests. Let no contract be signed without public scrutiny, and no policy be crafted without the roar of the people behind it. We are the alchemists of change. Together we can transmute this toxic crossover into a crucible of accountability. We can forge laws that bar lobbying for a time, require ethic reviews, and strip away the privileges that enable these silent takeovers. We can weave a tapestry of reform so bright, so unbreakable that no whisper in a hidden office can undo it. In this decisive hour, our unity is our most potent spell. Each signature we gather, each voice we lift is a strand of light dispelling the shadows of undue influence. And when we stand as one, citizens unbowed, hearts unyielding, we summon the greatest magic of all, the nation truly of, by, and for the people. Rise up, my fellow guardians, sharpen your resolve. Let the crossing of the political figures into private realms be the spark that ignites our collective power. We will not cower. We will not retreat. We will stand vigilant against every assault on our democracy until the will of the public prevails. And in that triumph, we will glimpse the true promise of this republic, shining like a beacon across the world. Thank you. Peace.